Hey, what is up, everybody? It's been quite some time. Finally getting the new upload out, which is nice. With a brand new box here, which I'm excited to open. So a lot has happened the past week. I figured I'd go over, give a little story time, little update about what's been going on with me and everything. If you're here just for the box and you absolutely don't care about me or the story or update or anything on the channel, that's completely fine. Feel free to skip to the little timestamp. The timestamp will be in the description too of where to skip the updates so you don't have to hear me blabber, because I don't know how long this little blabber will last. It might be 20 minutes, it might be 5 minutes, who knows. So feel free to skip that if you don't care at all. If you do care to hear a little story thing, I'll go into a little bit of a story time about my life update, I guess. So the past week has been pretty awful, actually. So what's been happening with me is, as of recording this video, it is Thursday the 29th. Back on, what day was that? Last Saturday, the 24th, is when it happened. So 24th, it was just a normal Saturday. I was gaming on my PC, whatever. On Discord, I got a random DM from somebody. I don't know who they were. They were just a random person that DM'd me. We had one server in common, but that was it. Never talked to him before, and I'm like, who's this person? So they're like, hello. I'm like, okay. They're like, how's it going? Yada yada, small talk. They're like, I'm just trying to, I don't know where they came from or whatever, but they just said, like, I'm just trying to meet new people and find people to hang out with and such and stuff. And I was already kind of sus about that. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just really random pick. Why did you just random DM me, But, I've had that happen before where just I meet random people that way and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nice to meet you, whatever. They're like, I'm looking for people to play games with and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. They're like, do you want to play a game sometime? And I'm still kind of sus about it. But I'm like, they suckered me in, because I'll talk about it more later, but I'm pretty lonely. So the fact that someone asked me to play a game, I'm like, sure. I'm like, yeah, let's play a game. And they're like, what games do you play? And I'm like, I really play anything. I don't really, as long as it's like with friends and stuff, for the most part, I'll play anything. They're like, so I asked them, like, what games do you play? They're like, oh, I like to play games on itch.io. So if you know what itch.io is, it is a legit website. One of my favorite streamer, Queso, actually plays games off of itch.io. It's kind of like a website where it's all indie games. It's kind of where people can create their own like indie game and then upload it to itch.io, and they can sell it for, usually the games go for like $1 to $2. It's kind of like you can make your own games and sell them on there. Kind of like Steam, but it's more for like indie games and like people who want to make like a tiny bit of money, or like get some recognized of their game making and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of like cheap games on there for a couple dollars that people will make, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I know, I've heard of it, I've never used it, but I'm like, yeah, I've heard of itch.io. They're like, hey, do you want to play a game off there? I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Because I'm not doing anything else. So they're like, yeah, they're like, I like this. They're like, we could do this one game. It was a tank game. It kind of looked, so they told me this tank game, it looked like Shell Shock, where you have like tanks and you shoot the bullets, whatever, and try to hit the other tank and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, it was like $2. I'm like, okay, that looks fine. They're like, yeah, you don't need they're like, you don't need to buy it, you could just download the demo. And I'm like, okay, cool, we don't have to buy it then. So they didn't send me any links or anything. They told me to go to itch.io and download the demo of this game, which is a legit website, and the game looked legit and everything. So I'm like, there's no harm in it, right? Yeah, there's no harm in it. So I download the demo, and then it downloads, and then I run the game. As soon as I run the game, my Discord closes down, my Google Chrome closes down, basically my web browsers and Discord closed instantly, and it didn't hit me quite yet, but I kind of went, that's weird. Why did everything close down? So I opened up Discord again. It opened right back up. And then it closed again. And then I was like, that's weird. Why can't I open it up? And so the game didn't even launch either. I'm like, why isn't the game running either? And then I have Discord on my phone, so my phone vibrated, and I looked over, and I'm like, okay, what the heck? And it had a DM from the guy, and the one message from the guy said, "What's good, bro?" He's like, as soon as I saw that message, I instantly knew I messed up. I went, crap. I knew I instantly messed up big time. And I went, I'm like, I just fell for a virus. Like, I knew that quick. So I just went, crap. I think after a couple more tries, Discord finally did open. Or no, I opened up Discord on my browser because I could open Chrome. The program wasn't working. So I opened up Chrome. I got in the browser, instantly blocked the guy. Didn't even message or anything. Instantly blocked him. And then my emails were going off on my phone saying like suspicious activity was going on. I was like, I don't know. It was bad. He was getting into everything. How I believe the hack worked, I don't know for sure. This is just how it seemed like it worked, is that it took, and when a friend told me too, of like a session ID, is that the hack, it seemed like it gave him access to stuff I was already logged into, because it didn't affect any accounts that I was not logged into on the PC. I was only logged into like 3 emails. I have like 20 Gmails, but I only use like 5 of them. I was only logged into 3 of the main ones. And so he got into those 3 main ones. It allowed him to bypass 2FA by taking this, I don't know, my friends told me session ID. I don't know exactly how that works, but it was basically like he like copied my desktop and was able to get in without 2FA or whatever. So I instantly changed the password, and then he couldn't get in anymore, right? So it was like, once I changed the password, he couldn't get in my accounts anymore. It was like he could stay in as long as I don't change the password, so I changed it quick. I am very, very thankful. I am extremely thankful that I have the computer knowledge and speed that I do of what to do in that situation. I think my knowledge of what to do stopped this from being worse than what it was. Ultimately, I only lost one thing. It could have been a lot worse. If this was someone like my parents or my brother and sister or some kid or somebody that was just freaking out and did not take action, it could be a lot worse. I took action instantly, and I knew exactly what to do. Of course, I was still like, I held it together, but I was like super shaken, like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. So, but I'm very thankful I am fast on the computer and I know what to do. Now, that sounds like a brag, but it's not. I'm just very thankful I know my way around the computer. So I instantly was like, lightning speed, multi-tabs, changing passwords on everything. I even went like the most priority email and accounts to change right away first. So sadly, he got into one of my emails before I could change the password to it, which was my main Discord email. So he got into my main Discord email. He changed the email on my Discord account. I was still logged into it. He bypassed 2FA, like I said. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to. So he bypassed it. He changed the email on my main Discord account. And then he took, since my email was no longer on that account, he took my email, created an alternate account, and took that alternate account and got it, and purposely got it banned so that the account was disabled, and I can't recover that email address. Because Discord support needs that email address available to put back on the old account. Well, it can't, because he put it on a new account and got a ban, so that account's basically white. So this account is basically held hostage by his email, right? So I'm probably not getting that back, because they're like, we need this email. Well, I'm like, well, I can't, because he banned it on there. And it's like, well, we need that email free. And it's like, well, are you guys dumb and you can't see the difference here? But oh, that was bad. So I changed that email a password, but he got to that quicker than I did. But I was quicker. I got through my other emails. I got he got into my Steam account, because he was adding me on Steam. He was adding me on every social platform, because he basically either had access to my, you know, he was either like logged in to all my social media accounts and messaging me on there. He messaged me on Instagram, which I never use. He got my phone number. He was sending me texts and calling my phone, which I did not communicate at all. I did not respond once. I just kept blocking. And I think that's what got him frustrated. Because when he, on Steam, since he technically had access to my account, he was adding me as a friend, and it was auto-accepting. And I'm like, I didn't accept. I saw the friend request, but he was added onto my friend list instantly. And I'm like, I didn't accept that. How did he accept that? So I changed the password. He sent a friend request, but it didn't auto-accept this time, and I was able to block him, because I think since I changed the password, it kicked him out, you know. He was messaging me on Steam, he was messaging me on Instagram, on Reddit, on my phone, sending me texts and phone calls all at once. He was playing... I was calling his bluff. He was playing pressure tactics. You know, when somebody is, you know, he's just like, come on, what are you gonna do? Sending you a million messages at once to make you all panicky and stuff. But I'm like, nah, I know what to do. I'm not falling for your bluff. And I read some of the messages. I ignored most of them, but some of them he was saying like, I've got your passwords, I've got your credit card info, I'm gonna leak it everywhere, I'm gonna send... And this actually scared me. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but I think you can figure it out. He's like, I've got your credit card info. I've got your passwords. Do you want me to send blank? I don't even want to say that. He's like, do you want me to send CP to your PC? That scared the crap out of me, because that is bad. That is bad. I do not want that. If you know what CP is, I'm not going to say it, because I'm afraid YouTube will ban me. And I was just like, I'm calling his bluff. I just kept blocking and blocking. He was getting frustrated. Some of them were, the messages said, you block me one more time, I'm leaking it. And I just kept blocking him because I'm calling his bluff. I'm like, you don't have any credit card info. You don't have any info on me. You just have my accounts, you know. He said, I'm going to leak your info. I'm going to leak it. And I'm like, if you had my credit card info, why aren't you buying anything, you know? Nothing was bought. He didn't buy anything. I didn't lose any money. I actually didn't lose any accounts. The only account I lost was my main Discord account, because I couldn't change the email on it. But I am very, very thankful. The Discord browser of my was still logged in to my Discord account. The application on my PC, I could not log into it. My Chrome browser, I was still logged into my Discord account. Very, very thankful for that. Because of that, I was able to transfer ownership to my alt account of my servers. I was able to message DM friends saying, hey, this is what's going on. I was able to remove my payment on my account. I was able to, you know, transfer everything to my alt account. So it's my alt account is basically the same as my main. The only thing I'm missing is I don't have my like early supporter badge. I don't have my 6-year Nitro badge. I don't have, you know, basically those little badges on my account. That's kind of stinks that I lost that. But losing a Discord account out of a bank account, my Steam account, my League of Legends, my YouTube, my Twitch, I'll take that any day. I'll lose my Discord account over losing those important things. So I lucked out, thankfully, because I think I was fast enough. Because I changed the passwords in all my accounts I was lightning quick. I changed them so quick, he could not do a single thing. it was like change password, boom, 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 boom. He had no time to do anything. So that's why I said I'm very thankful I had the knowledge and the speed to do what I could. If it was like my parents or some like 16-year-old kid who's just like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, they're done for. You know, they would have let them have all day to get into their PC, you know. So I think eventually, after about an hour, after him constantly saying, in 15 minutes, I'm going to leak it, I'm going to leak it, he just eventually stopped because I think he got frustrated and just gave up and went, I'm not getting any money from this guy. Because one of his texts said, if you give me $100, I'll give you your Discord account back. I'm like, well, that just proves me your bluff is a bluff. Because why would you want $100 from me for my Discord account if you have my bank info and my credit card info? Why not just take $100 from that? So, I'm not stupid. I'm not that stupid. So, oh man, I was sick to my stomach. I did not sleep that night. I slept about like 2.5 hours before work. I even woke up during the night and stuff. I was sick to my stomach. This whole week, from like Sunday to Tuesday, I had trouble sleeping. I had trouble eating. I was not eating anything. I was not sleeping at all. Like Sunday morning or Sunday after work, I had to get orders done for my eBay shop. I was putting orders together. I was printing off labels. I'm sitting at my PC printing labels, and I was just bobbing my head, and I could barely get through the orders because I was so tired. And I think I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. until 3 a.m. when I have to get up for work. I just was knocked out after I pushed through the orders. It was so bad. I wasn't eating anything either. I would eat like a tiny bit. I just had no appetite. I felt so bad. So then around Wednesday, which is actually yesterday from the time of this video, I was starting to feel a little bit better because nothing had happened since then. So I'm like, okay, well, I ran antivirus stuff. I cleaned everything up. I changed passwords on everything. It's Wednesday. I'm like, it's been a few days. I'm like, okay, it must be over with because nothing's happened in a few days. Then Wednesday morning at work, all my emails had notifications at like 4:22 or something in the morning. And it said like, suspicious activity on my phone at work. And my stomach just dropped. I went, not again. Don't tell me again. So at work, I'm on my phone going, change password, change password, change password, change password. I changed the passwords again. At work, thankfully, I had time at work to change it and stuff. And I don't know, nothing happened from that. It just said suspicious activity on it. But I was not taking a risk. So Wednesday, I came home. And I was like, I'm factory resetting my PC. I hate doing it because it takes so long to transfer your files over and get everything back to what you want. But a factory reset will get rid of malware like 99% of the time, unless it's like a very advanced malware that gets into your hardware. Which I don't think that was. This seemed like a very basic, you know, getting your session ID and stuff. It seemed like a very common things. So I did a factory reset. It's been a whole day. Nothing's happened yet. Everything's been pretty clean. I haven't had any suspicious activity or whatnot, so I think I'm in the clear now, finally. So I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still feeling a little paranoid about everything. So I'm dealing with that. So yeah, there was no stream this week just because I wanted to, even though I only stream once a week, I wanted to take a break and just be like, I'm just going to relax. I slept this whole afternoon, too. Man. It's been rough for me. I don't know. It's been a rough few months. I feel like maybe after this is done, I can finally get back into a better routine. I have not had a good 2024 so far. I've had to deal with, at the beginning of the year, I had to deal with a breakup. I think I mentioned this before. I've been struggling with loneliness really badly. And now I had to deal with this hacking thing. it's been one thing after another, and it's been really rough mentally on me. So now that this is over with, I'm hoping from here on out it's a lot better and I can get into a better routine. Oh, and I had to deal with taxes too. So I've had 4 things in the past couple months that I've had to deal with. It's been weighing on me mentally quite a bit. So I'm hoping from here on out feel a little bit better. I will say one of the things that's been keeping me going is the YouTube and Twitch. The YouTube and Twitch has been constantly growing. I saw that we reached 700 subs on YouTube real recently. I am very thankful for that. That means a lot. I know a lot of people always go, thanks for 500 subs. Woohoo. It actually means quite a lot to me. I never would have thought I'd get that many subs. I mean, when I did, my Twitch viewers told me to do YouTube stuff long ago. I was like, sure, I'll upload to YouTube. I expected maybe a maximum 50 subs if I ever got to that. The fact that I've gone up to 700 subs and I'm still climbing and I'm getting close to 1,000. To some people, 1,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but to a nobody like me, that is pretty insane. I still think every day I think it's insane. Whenever I log into my YouTube to look at stuff, I'm just like, man, what the heck? I don't think I'm that great or anything. It means a lot because I don't know. I didn't mean this to get too emotional of an update, but I don't think very highly of myself. So seeing the nice comments I get on eBay and YouTube and the fact that people tune in every single week on Twitch does mean quite a bit to me. It makes me feel better about myself. So I do really appreciate all the comments and stuff. And it was even really cool that earlier this week, if you watch Weeb Investments, he actually made a shout out to me on his video too, because he's quitting Goddess Story. So he's like, you should check out these channels, and he shouted me out, and I thought that was really cool. The fact that he's got more subscribers than me, but he's not also like super giant. He's got a lot more viewership than I do, but we're both on the small end of things, But still, the fact that somebody would shout me out in a video was like, what? A friend of mine told me that he's like, hey, you got to shout out in video. I'm like, what? So that meant a lot. That was really cool. I was like, no way. So that was really cool. So yeah, it does mean a lot to me. Is what I'm trying to get to. And I know this was a long ramble. So that's my life update and what's been going on. Everything from here on out should be a lot better. Hopefully the year goes better for me. And I can try to deal with those other things and get better. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. We have our box here to open. So here we have our new box. This box just came out, so I'm glad that I'm going to try and... I wanted to open this up right away. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. I bought a crap ton of these because it was like a decent price, and the art looked... The art in the cards looked alright, but who knows when you actually open it if it's going to be like bad quality, you know? I've had boxes like that where I'm like, you know, this box looks really good, and then it turns out to be complete crap. So this one kind of looks like an actual Goddess Story like set, but it's not. It's called Flower Girl. It kind of the theme of it kind of looks like it's going for an actual like Goddess Story kind of vibe. The same box is like the same size. It's got 30 packs in it, like Goddess Story. I don't know, but it's not actually part of the set. So yeah, let's see what we got here for the cards. This is the first time opening it for me. I couldn't wait for stream to open these. I just wanted to open them right away. So let's see. Are they going to be good, or is there going to be like a lot of reused art? We got Sirius here. Okay. Cards on these right away are very thin, you know, very flimsy thin. That's not a huge issue. Here's what the backside looks like. A little bit of the same picture, a lot of Chinese I can't read. This is also kind of like Goddess Story where they have the little things on the back, and then this might be the series. Azure Lane, I think, is what she's from. Lammy. I don't know who she is. Derby Girl. Ooh, SSR, fancy. Is this Ray with like cat ears? And a weird looking Ray in the background? Alright. A little bit of a nice foil to it. Okay. I like that these are normal card size. You know, they're flimsier, but they're not the thick cardstock. I actually don't like the thick cardstock most of the time. I don't know. There's just the thick cardstock tends to, depending on the quality, will tend to curl. They're also just more difficult to store. I don't know. I just like normal cards. I need more. We need more sets that are just normal card size. They aren't giant. They aren't ones that are 3 inches thick. Just make them normal size. That's what I want. I don't know. Maybe people prefer the other ones. Chained Up. We got some AI art in here. Raiden. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. Not bad. Now these are just SSRs. I actually can't remember what the hits look like. We shall see. Well, this is reused art. Damn, well, that one's been used quite a bit. So it's like, it's kind of odd. This set has a lot of actual art. And a lot of, AI art. It's a weird mixture. Usually they go full AI. Nice to, I mean, even though it's reused, it's nice to see some actual art. Like, this has been used a lot. Instead of just all AI. Because AI... Dang! Ching? I mean, because AI, sometimes AI can look fine. But most of the time... I think my biggest problem with AI is, you know, I don't really care if it's AI art. I just care that the AI art all looks the same. You know, there's no, like, style changes. It's like, it's one of those styles where it's like, you can instantly tell. Or it's, you look at the card and you're like, oh, yep, that's AI. It's not like AI has any multiple design, you know, for the most part. Styles is what I'm trying to say. They're like, oh, this is a more realistic style. This is a more cartoonish style. Well, I guess they do have that. Not like this is a more sketchy, scribbly style. This is a more flat color style. It's like, it's all the same. Ooh, our first hit. Ooh, fancy ZR. Is this Narrow from Fate? Looks like it. She's got the red and white stripe. All right, now this is AI. You want to know how I instantly can tell this is AI? Look at her straps. What the heck is this action going on here? There's no bikini that goes this away across and then curls around like this, unless you're going for some wacko design here. I don't know what kind of bikini thing is going on. What the heck? Is that a bottle in the ocean? What? Alright. Otherwise, it looks nice. It's just, this just looks weird. You're gonna choke yourself. What's the back's same thing? Alright. Alright, well, there's one. I'm not sure how many hits you technically get in a box. Well, I guess we'll find out after we're done here. Ram, that's been used a lot. Hey, a Rem, too. I also don't know what this means. Like, on here. It says 2 up here. I don't know. I actually don't know what that means. It said that on the thing in the box, too. Let me see if I can pull up my... I know I'm stopping the... opening up here. I want to see if I can pull up my translate to see what this means. Maybe someone else is interested to see what it means, too. So if I pull up our camera translate... it just says... suggested retail price. Okay. That's not what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be like, there's 2 of something in the box. Why would you put suggested retail price? Another ka-ching. Ooh, this is, oh, it looks like Miko, right? But it also kind of looks like Yanfei a little bit. Looks like a mixture between both of them. That's Miko. Or Sakura, or whatever. CC. Ooh, EX. Your. Oh, that's quite... Oh, look at her eyes. I love the super red eyes there. That's really cool. The nice signature right here, too. And the silver, like, diamond kind of thing on the left. Oh, I'm not a fan of Spy Family. I don't really care for Yor either, but this is quite nice. Even her like weapon is shiny. Nice. That's not bad. I like that. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how many hits we get in a box. If it's actually going to be a lot, or if it's going to be like, oh, that's it. Uta! One Piece character. That's the first One Piece character we've seen. If you know me, oh, big One Piece fan. I got to keep that. Yeah, Marin. No, if only there was a Kishino, Asuna, Robin from One Piece. Nami too. Robin's still #1. Another thing I noticed about this set is it's also pretty tame. Look at that AI Starbucks logo on the shirt. There isn't anything too sussy about this set. So if you actually like a lot more tame stuff and not anything that's too sus, this is a good box too. Ooh, another hit. SP McQueen. Man, these hits are actually, like, very nice. This is very shiny. It's got the signature at the bottom, too. Back is all the same. Dang, we've got 3 hits so far. We're only not even halfway through the box. Yeah, not too bad. I actually do quite like the SSRs, too. I don't think these are too bad. I think they're quite nice. I'm gonna have to... I feel like I'm gonna have to open these up more and get these on the shop. Quick. The sooner I do, somebody might want to buy these, so maybe I'll have to work on that. Anya, with the gigantic head. The gun in the magazine. Yoimiya. Holding hands? Alright, well, you know how I said this wasn't sussy at all? We're getting kind of sus here. That's kind of... You know, we're pushing the limits. I don't know about this. It is also nice that every pack you at least get 1 SSR or a hit. You know, it's not like you get all just SR cards, so I do appreciate that as well. Ooh, Sailor Moon. Ah, this art has been reused, though. It's a really nice art, but too bad it's been used a bunch. So yeah, there's a little bit of reused art in here. If you're new to collecting, it won't matter to you because it's like it's new to you. Some people will buy the same art if it's just from different sets too. I don't know, it all depends on the person. Some people don't care if they have 5 of the same Nahida cards. Some people are like, I don't want multiples of the same. Ooh, Makima with the little chainsaw there too. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. I might keep that. I'll wait to see if I get a second Makima. I might keep that Makima. I sometimes keep her, not always. Mona. Ayaka. Another Sakura or Miko. Ooh, another hit. We got 4 hits now. Silver Wolf. ZR card. Not bad. Good stuff. Alright, so we're at 4 hits for the box so far. Is it going to be kind of like God of Story where you get 6 per box? That might be... because I know in normal God of Story boxes you get like 6 SSRs or 6 total hits, sometimes 8. I'm going to predict 6. Oh, another one. We got Chica. AI Chica. Although I do like the Sakura in the back. Or the trees in the back room. Background. I can't speak at all today. My mind runs faster than I can speak. Pokemon. We're still getting some new cards too. I thought we ran out and we're getting into duplicates, but we're we're still going. Oh, that's a nice Miko. I like that. I'm not really a fan of Miko, but this one's quite nice. I like that. Mona with the giant hat. Yeah, we're still getting new cards. Shenhe. Another, oh, second Makima. Alright, I'll keep one then. I won't feel too bad about keeping one then if I have one to sell. Which is dumb. I can totally keep it if I want to. Is this Venti, but in like girl form? Yeah, I got the harp and everything. Girl Venti? Oh no. Another one, Amelia. No. Another Uta. Anya again, with the giant head. Oh, and Anya SP card. Kind of like the little foil on the plush. Alright, cool. Well, that's 6 hits right there. I don't think we're going to get any more. If we do, then sure. I guess I'm wrong on my prediction. Made. Kitty cat. Ray again. Ooh, Miku. I think this is the first time we got this one. Raiden again. This looks like a mixture of Miko and Kokomi a little bit. I know it's Miko, but it kind of looked like Kokomi-ish. Our last pack. And there's actually the same art that's in the background of this one too. Got that switch. We actually do get one more. We get 7? All right. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way. That seems like an odd number for a hit. But we got Lammy, I think. Yeah. I believe that's who it is. All right. Another ZR card. Let's go. 7 hits. Again, that's only off one box of the first time opening this. I don't know if that's 7 hits guaranteed. If I got an extra or whatnot, I'd have to open up more to see. But yeah, there's our Flower Girl box. Overall, I would say actually a pretty good box. I quite like it, actually. It wasn't even, it's one of a, it's like an average price. It wasn't even that expensive either. I'd say you get some very good cards in here. A mixture of actual art and AI, so it's not like 100% AI. I'd say good box. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting this upload to the store, because this is some good stuff. I think that'll sell pretty well. So yeah, that's everything for today's video. If you happen to listen to my rambling life update, thank you. If you just skipped to watch the box, thank you as well. Again, thank you for 700 subs, means a lot. We are almost reaching 1,000. If we reach 1,000, that's, I don't know, that's crazy. But I did say at 1,000 subs, I think I'll do face cam. So I'll add face cam to my videos and live streaming. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about that, but that's what I said. So 1,000 subs, if we get to there, that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. 1,000 is crazy. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a lot to most people, but to me, it's crazy to think of actually getting that. So yeah. Besides that, you can check the description for my eBay shop, my Discord server where you can join and chat with me or others, and my Twitch, where every Thursday on Twitch and YouTube I stream cards, except this Thursday, the recording this video. Yeah, other than that, thanks for stopping by. I will see you next time.